The time is 1 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Hmm? Detective, we made it! Whew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Gumshoe! Ho ho, you said it, pal. It must have been a rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Let me guess it's empty. We've been hired! Mask to mask. Salutations. Out front guards, turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. What the hell? Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha. That was. Where's the crime in that? October 11th, it's most likely going to be one of those things where they make it seem short, so they got it in a short time. They actually got it in a long time. I don't know. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Riding Co. Law Officers. Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? And what do you mean we? You don't mean you and me are... Huh, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Oh, it's the Ami thing. Crane Village, isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Haha, very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Crane exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Same Maya, different day. But she's wearing the same clothes. This young lady here is Maya Fey. Oh god, it's the introductions! The young sister of Maya Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Yeah, I know what happened. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law officer afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, or Pearly. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Miss Nick. What are trains again? Edgy was? Crane Village is the home of the mysterious Crane channeling technique. Maya here is the daughter of the Crane School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Earth Nick! How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Pearl is underage, and I have no idea how old you are, but I'm sure you're no older than 17. Yeah, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Okay then. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lord Taylor, main exhibit. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Ooh, nice. Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even this cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. A family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of the exhibition... what the hell am I with pronouncing lately? Exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. Let's move to the basement warehouse. Who's it gonna be? October 11th, Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Burley. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. A monster! You were right! Huh? A monster? Hi, it's Adrian. Hi! Hello! Good evening. It's good to see you again. You, I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Yeah, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. At least she's smiling now. Oh, I feel good. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in the area. Away in here. Let's talk. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Why are you spazzing out on me? What? I just thought it would be more dramatic if I got worked up is all. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't have let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Well, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Whew, that's a relief. There's no music in the background. It feels weird without music in the background. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worth it, the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with the face she's making? I'm gonna have a look around the room. Oh, I have the Magatama. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right? Ooh. Yes, it's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Maya Fey. This statue was on loan from one of the training halls of the Fey branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Ooh, that's nice. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Ugh, sorry. Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Korean's Skitchishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh, Fooey. I wanted to cut something. Why are you eyeing me? Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? There's the background music. I'm gonna turn my sound up. Ah, damn it, it's already up. No! I want to listen to it more. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Darn, it sounds so fancy. I love the kids' lunch. Oh, Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, 1 kid's dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined. The very next day, something terrible would happen. Dun dun dun! Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? Like your brain just hitting the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm gonna turn on the TV. Okay, what's going on? Is it the treasure thing? We got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Master Masker. Master Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief for only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think... Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Master Mask. Our most valuable treasure, the Korean Sacred Urn, was stolen! What? What? Do you mean the urn that Pearls broke? It's only the most important treasure in Korean Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. It's this... Pearls broke that, it's not special anymore. Namely, the soul of Mystic Maya Fey, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right. Yeah, you bitch. Hold up. I thought they don't have the name Ami written on it. Yeah, there it is. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn had turned out to be an important clue in that case. Yes, it did. I'm gonna talk in this voice from now on. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village treasure, so I don't see how. The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, no. You know what I'm... Pearls with a deep voice. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. Image. Why did I say image? Image! I'm a mage. I'm a G. I'm a gay. So, what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask de Mask. Nick, make a note of it. Mask de Mask. Okay. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Korean Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Sorry. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh, yeah, that's right, and yet I said it in the middle of court. Now I remember this urn used to say Ami. Until she broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it, let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now it's, instead of Ami, it says I am. can't believe no one's noticed that until now. A whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Not much people. Oh, whoops. Alright. Let's move somewhere. Main exhibition hall. Sorry. My nose hurts. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead up to this bad guy. I love this song, I don't know why. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first, why are you here? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make... Oh my god. Hello, it's been a while, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name's Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. There's a good chance for you to try to remember it. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah. Good to see you again. Too, I guess. Dick. What happened? Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name? Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the secret urn. I know about that. Oh? Well, the criminal's name is Master Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. Scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy, it's all his fault. That's a thief. Got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Mask to Mask. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Master Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking! Master Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises, he is the true Master Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him in this time. What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. That guy's always sending his calling cards before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's why he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So what's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive, all by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So, what's his calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Master Mask's signature, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it then. Sorry. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitors. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Okay, let's go to the basement. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. That's probably because it's air-conditioned. To protect the art pieces, you know? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Who the hell are you? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home. Who are you? Shh, silence! Oh god. Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Sava! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. I love how his nose is long, by the way, like Pinocchio. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? That's scary! How did you know that? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fill what should be the first duty of the gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Alright, he called himself Ace Detective, right. I'm Maya Fey, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Wow, that was cliche as fuck. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Master Mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At the moment, there were two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning the criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People of the Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jeweler's reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Yeah, basically. Well, tell us what you know about Master Mask and keep it simple, please. Like, about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally, wherever a Master Mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like Demask outing glanced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him what happened last night. Yeah, I have a little curiosity about this guy. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Yeah, I knew it. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian Andrews for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. calling card arrived, right? Yes, so ace detective that I am. I set in a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Dimas get away. I always operate alone and concealed out of the sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. That's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors, that even though no one, though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. Nasty Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, a medium, and an ace cousin apprentice. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want to like this guy to like us, ever. Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure what... That's right. We're gonna find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I would trust you, I permit. I'll trust you. I permit you to take a look around here while I investigate elsewhere. Yeah, okay. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office of Earthly Delights, the Attorney Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights. Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you. Okay, I'm going to examine a few things. First, I'm going to examine this. A pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch them. Maybe clues to the thief's identity here. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way, so there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Nasty Mask had taken the box too. Yeah, right. Okay, what should we examine next? Oh, this. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shiki Shito. It's literally 7-branch sword. In Japanese, so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? But it'd sell like hotcakes. Maybe there's something about there's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? Oh yeah. And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. You're right. I was wondering if it was bent. It wasn't showing him in the picture, but I couldn't see it properly. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Adme smashed Nasty Mask with it. Like this. Oh! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! No! He probably hit the ace detective over the head. To be honest. Alright. I am going to examine fire extinguisher. No clues here, of course there isn't. Computer screen. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard those before. That's such a cute name. Looks like this computer was for storing the data from the security cameras. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. Might even find a photo of Master Mask. Man, let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't even know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk. Right, Nick? Yeah, sure, anyway. It looks like the camera only went off once last night. Yeah, there's a lot of names there. Okay, let's go to the other side of stuff. Oh, come on. What's this? Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I should have noticed the color. This outrageous. But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you. It wasn't there. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it somewhere. Hey, it's Writing Crow. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Huh? What? The statue of Mr. Gammy. Was this where it was last night? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Maybe it was covering the paint. Pretty sure it was closer to the door. Oh yeah, there is a door there. I just noticed that. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime? Interesting. Alright, let's go. Do-do-do-do. Oh, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello, Miss Phoenix Wright here. Oh, it's me. Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. Finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's menace match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying you captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Master Mask surrendered? That's great. So when can we come and pick up the urn? Oh, well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? Detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is. He wants to talk to Nick. I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Don't jelly dab, please. The detention center, huh? Alright, I'm guessing we have to go to the, Writing co-law officers first. Yep. Oh. It's, I forgot this guy's place already. October 12th, Attorney Detective Agency. This is the detective agency? It looks more like a set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello, is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Oh, okay. Hey, pal, welcome to the detention center. You sure are in a happy mood today, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got Master Right, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. Guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know he's right, Nick. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person. A dead person cause we're always in the murder cases. Excuse me? But anyway, I have to get to the secret urn. Please, don't just ignore me! Hi. I like your clothes. Who are you? I'm Musty Mask, okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of gangly? I'm Rundy Light, the famous Musty Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah. So you're the Musty Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no. If you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right. You see, it's not spelled mask de mask. It's actually mask de mask. Mask de mask. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. So, what did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Who's Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will. But maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick. Couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Maybe not. See, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Ah, yes, the urn. Lovely urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me. Enough already, just tell us straight. Please, please don't yell at me. What? I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. Those things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know? But you forgot your own secret urn on a train? Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is Musty Mask? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what did he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pelipper, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. Damask's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. I'm fine with hideouts, I guess. Yeah, let's go.